Is this working? Huh. Is this working? Hey guys, how are you? I'm trying out this streaming thing again. Don't really do it that often, but haven't played Guild Wars in quite a while, and I figured I'd just get back into it a little bit and try out some modded crevice farming. Apparently you could get Q8 weapons here. I haven't gotten one here myself, but I know it is possible just based on what other players are saying. It has something to do with the levels on hard mode, something like that. But yeah. And you could also get a lot of armor pieces here, which is pretty interesting. I've noticed I've gotten a lot more armor pieces, so you could get the inscriptions and things like that. Oop. Just play around here. Yeah, I don't stream too often. I had a free weekend and thought there was nothing better to do, so just fooling around a bit. Just practicing, I guess. Who knows, this could become a usual thing every now and then, but I'm not planning a regular schedule. I've just been way too busy with work lately. But yeah, so I haven't played the game in quite a little bit. It's been a while. So I'm just getting back into it a little bit. I actually did stream once before, and I guess it was pretty good, I guess. My first time ever streaming. Not that this one's ever going to be any better, but yeah. Thank you. It's a lot of fun making them. I know I've been very sporadic in the past 6 months or so making videos. I've just been way too busy with work. I'm gonna die here. I died. Oops. Not paying attention. Oh boy. Favorite profession? That's a hard one. My first profession was Ritualist. Yes, I actually started with factions. So that one, I guess I'm sort of biased towards Ritualist, but I know it's not exactly the most fun profession to play, just because of the spirit spamming. Yeah, it is pretty cool for like the first dozen hours or so, but I admit it can get kind of boring. That being said, I just like the team composition with a Ritualist. So like just playing normal PvE, just having the heroes in your party and the builds that you can put on your heroes, it just works out better, at least I think. He's the most fun profession. I don't know. They're all fun in their own way, but if I had to choose one, maybe Dervish, just because you could jump in and blow everything up at once. You know, if they're all balled up in a group, you could just jump in and kill everything. I don't think I did. Die on me. Come on, there we go. Yeah. Alright, we're safe. So yeah, I like Dervish. Ranger is a bit more finicky for speed clears and stuff like that, but it's still a lot of fun, and you know, playing around with the pet is pretty cool. Paragon, especially after the recent update. Well, I shouldn't say recent anymore. It's been a while. The 2020 update, I think it was. The new skill added a lot of viability for the Paragon, which is really cool. So yeah, the Paragon's a lot of fun in just general PvE, but it's more of a late game kind of profession. The early game, it sucks. It's just so slow. Alright, cool. Gold armor stuff. Professions I don't like, monk. That's all I'm gonna say. The monk. I mean, in terms of like viability of professions, I'd say the monk is probably the worst. I mean, it used to have a lot of healing potential, but now it's just the Ritualist has basically taken over that. Do I have a rip build in here? No, I don't remember if I did. That's just an ST build. Yeah, so you put healing spells on your Rit, and that just takes over for a monk. Just so much better in terms of a party, but I mean, you could do like Ray of Judgment kind of stuff, which is fine if you're on your own, but there's not too many monk specific things and speed clears and things like that. Yeah, you could run monks on a bunch of things, but not really. Depends. Mesmer. Yeah, Mesmer's a lot of fun. Almost forgot about that one. Especially doing Doa. Oops. This. Main of Anguish. Mesmer can be a lot of fun, but it's sort of overpowered. Just interrupt everything and constantly deal damage. It's a pretty cool profession. Not gonna lie. Alright, that one went clean. Yeah, I don't really remember Mesmers from back in the old days, but from what I understand, they used to really suck. But not anymore, obviously. They're kind of like the best profession. These raiders. Okay. This is going to be a bad run. Only 2 of them over there. Whatever. I guess I didn't pull him back far enough. Oh well. Yeah, it's a bad move. Whirling's probably gonna end before I kill anything. Yep. Yeah, Whirling's dead. Okay. Bad run. Yeah, some of these farms, they either work out really nicely whenever you try it, or they just they just mess up on you. Or that, or I just haven't played in a while. Yeah, I haven't done much, I haven't done any playthrough videos, actually. I was thinking of doing it, like, doing a fresh playthrough, like, through a stream or something. But I just haven't had the time to do anything like that. But I have a lot of guides on farming videos, as what my channel is mainly known for. But I was thinking of doing a playthrough at some point. But in terms of tips, beat the missions of the game. That really shallow tip there, but once you get into the end game stuff and you know, you can start doing speed clears and things like that, that's when Guild Wars starts to get a lot of fun, at least for me. Oh wow, cool. Rip them all up. Guild Wars 2 is a completely different game, and like, it's the same lore and stuff, but it just plays so much different. I've tried it years ago, and I just did not like it. That's just me. That's my personal opinions on it. Oh, cool, lockpick. Where's this guy? Oh, man. He survived. Alright, grab the lockpick. Yep, just jump right back into it. The game's a lot of fun. I will say that the cutscenes have not aged well at all. But you can't really beat the gameplay. Yeah, I never played WoW. Guild Wars was actually my first MMO, and has pretty much been the only MMO I've ever really played since. But Berserker, if you're coming back into playing Guild Wars 1, there's a few things that have changed, but not really. It depends on how long ago you really played. But obviously it's not as populated as it used to be. So the towns are pretty desolate unless you're in the main town, Commodon, which is where most people hang out when they're not, you know, going and doing a mission or something like that. But it's best to join a guild, and if you ever get stuck somewhere, there's always someone willing to help you. Just head into Commodon and say, hey, can't figure this out, or need help beating a mission. There's almost always someone there willing to help you. And if you join an alliance... Ah, shoot, I messed up again. Right. But yeah, if you join an alliance, people will always help you out with missions, and you'll always see people running speed clears or dungeon runs, something like that. Screwed up this one. Graphics and cutscenes. Yeah. So graphics wise, in terms of the game itself, it isn't that bad, but the cutscenes have not really aged that well. You know, the game was made in 2005, 2004, or something like that. That's at least when it was released. Bow, solo derv, or ranger farms. I have a lot of ranger farms, and I did do. I'm trying to think. I did a dervish solo. I think I did at one point. I know I didn't solo the whole thing. Earned foul. Did I say? I forget what I said before. Yeah, no, I think I did some solo derv stuff in foul, but it's been a while. Oh, that's amazing. Oops. Right. Caught up talking and reading a text. Yeah, but if you go to my main channel, and look in my playlists, it should be like the second tab down or something. You could look for the ranger farms and dervish farms that I posted. I try to keep everything organized, so you could just go into the playlist and see everything that is possible on a ranger, everything that's possible on a dervish, etc. for all the different professions. And not everything is exactly like you could do the farms, but they're not exactly the most profitable thing out there. A lot of the farms I do, I just do because they're interesting and just to show that they're possible. And like the farm I'm doing now, it's kind of interesting because you're sort of jumping, using Captain Bozda as like a jumping thing with Haas to get over these Corsairs. And so it's kind of like going where the game doesn't want you to. So it's pretty cool. But in terms of loot from this farm, there's not much. There's a very low chance that you could get some Q8 weapons. But those are extremely rare. And yeah, so I am gonna die. Okay. Right now. So so you could get Q8 weapons, and then you could also get armor pieces. But yeah, so the point of my channel, well, is just to obviously have fun doing stuff, but also just to show that some farms are possible, and not many people have seen a lot of these farms. Alright, cool. Looks like I'm going to survive this one. Yeah, raptor farming's always fun. It's an old one. And voltaic spear farming, yep. Yeah. Solo farming that's pretty cool too with an assassin. I guess you could even do it as a ranger too. All you really are is a tank. Just need to run through. Let's kill this one person. Oh, bye-bye. Okay. Favorite farm to do on a ritualist? Really just a lot of spirit spamming farming. None that really stick out. Well, I guess farming Fissure of Woe and the Underworld solo as a ritualist is pretty fun. I do have to admit that. So you could just, in normal mode, you could take just a regular spirit spamming ritualist, nothing too special about the build, and then just take on the groups one at a time or small little chunks of groups, and you could pretty much clear most of the Underworld. I mean, it'll take you a really long time, but it is possible. Well, not to clear the entire thing, but to get through a good chunk of it. Definitely all of Labyrinth. Maybe some of Plains and the mountain part. I forget the name of it already. Shadow of Haste. Oh, down. Oh! I lived. And yes, you can solo farm Voltaic Spears. With heroes. Not like completely solo. You have to have heroes with you. I have a video on it that explains the whole thing. Basically, you have to have a really good hero build set for all your heroes. And just run through like you normally would as a tank with the assassin. You could do it with a ranger or a dervish too, but assassin's just the easiest. Just run through like you would for a normal Voltaic Spear farm with like a group of people, but just flag your heroes and you could pretty much kill everything. Did my whirling end? Damn it. Oh well. Alright, I'll do one more and then I'll switch it up a little bit. Hello. How are you? Do I ever do Mantids? Yeah, that's an old standby. Or old go-to farm. I'm assuming the Mantid's out by what is it? Not Kining City. Forget the name of it already. Oh boy. Whoa. Huh. I don't know what I did there. but I guess I'll just kill these rangers. No, I'll do Mantids. I'll do Mantids next. Alright, gonna go do Mantids. Really short, easy one. Now we're outside Napui Quarter. Here. Oh. When was it? I guess it was that one. It's been a while. Alright, so really cool trick if you guys don't know. If you go through the gate and do the farm and whatnot, hit /resign, you'll spawn back in the town, but you could spawn like way on the other end of town. So if you go through the gate once like this, and then go back through the gate just by walking back, then back through the gate again, whenever I hit /resign, I'll spawn right in front of the gate. So just a really quick tip on how to speed up some of your farms if you're interested in that. Been a while since I've done this stuff. So forgive me if I fail. Alright. Gather all these guys up. Ball, jump back, and run in, and SOS, rolling down. There we go. Really quick, only takes like a minute. And there's sometimes a locked chest over there, but nope. Alright, so /resign. And I should spawn right in front of the gate. Yep, just like this. Join just to say whirl them down. What is that, like a catchphrase for me now or something? Yeah, whirling defense. I don't know. It just makes sense to me to say it that way. Now, if I remember right, there's like a spawn, whoops, where it won't allow you to pull the farthest group. But it's kind of rare and it doesn't happen too often. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh no, it pulled. Edge of Extinction, that's not Cygnus, what am I talking about? EOE, not SOS. Edge of Extinction, Whirling Defense. Chakra Staff, Funktone, Deadly Cesta, no lock chest. Dying again. And here we are at the Gideon. So yeah, this is one of the faster farms out there. So you could get celestial weapons. So, you know, shields, swords, hammers, staffs. scepters. It's sort of a skin that some people really like or they really hate. For me, it depends. I do not like the look of the shields, but the staves are pretty cool. I feel like they would match like a ritualist or maybe a monk or something. Possibly elementalist, but it's an interesting skin. Am I hitting him in the edge? Yeah, I am. Celestial hammer. Oh, my inventory's full. Whatever, I'll take a lockpick. What do I have in my inventory? Why is it so full? Oh. It looks like I was doing this a lot. Alright, whatever. Victory. That from. Okay. Oh, no. Well. So now I'm not at the gate anymore, but I need to go to the merchant to sell all this stuff. What? Huh. Let's have all this gold stuff. Interesting. Oh, I think I was just collecting them just to sell later in Commodon. What do they go for now? Like 7 is 5k, or is it 7 is 1 ecto? Like, the prices have changed, I'm sure, since I've last played. Nope, nothing there. 7 equals 5k? Thanks. Yeah, so that's another way to make money too, is just to collect all the unidentified golds, especially the ones that wouldn't be worth much of anything, especially if you identified them. Like a Q12 blood truncheon. Not really amazing. I like restoration focuses. Ogres. Yeah, you could get the mods too. But if you're farming in prophecies or factions, they won't come with modifications. They're all considered old school. But if you do either North stuff or Nightfall stuff, then yeah, I would identify all the golds. Right here. I feel like the Undertaker's insignia is worth something. I don't know. It's been a while. Centurion, that is worth something. Prayers. What is this? Oh, another Centurion. Okay. Gonna head to the rune trader. Oh, cool. I spawned right next to it. Ah, 10 gold. 25 gold. Not worth much. Sure, I'll take a cool 6.5k times 2. And while I'm here, I'll just go to the dye tree. Why not? Sell that orange dye for... And... I guess I'll just keep that stuff. I usually just collect all my materials and then just sell it as I get a stack or something. Yep. So now I got a bunch of slots left to go get some more unidentified. So I'll just head back to Mantid farming. Whoops. Wrong button. Oh, it worked out okay. Alright, what should I do after this farm? Cool, lock chest. Those. It's not gonna be a purple ball. That's fine. Don't think I'm gonna get him. Oh, I am getting him. Cool. And not much from that. Alright. One lock chest. Celestial daggers. Those? Q11, so not really worth much. Alright, who do I want to play next? Let's go Ritualist. Yet if I have a specific build or Fissure of Woe. Lightning. That would work. Ouch. I think I'll just take paint. Okay. Pages. Oh, what do I have in my inventory? Oh boy. What the hell have I been doing? Festival tickets. Oh, don't need all that stuff. Bye-bye. I think you just get the, I think you could buy and sell for the same price, so I'm not actually losing any money by selling it. I have this thing. It's been a while since I played, so I don't remember what I was doing last time. I might have... I was playing with some sort of farm. I don't know. No, it doesn't. Connect. Five. Oh, 15 over 50. Too bad it's Q12. Not worth the time to sell. Forget, do I save cream? Whatever. Forget how I organized everything. 12 birthday present vouchers. Alright. Printh. Balthazar. I am going to take a... Yeah, we'll take Dungoro. And we'll solo Fissure Well, at least part of it. Alright. So, I'm just going to flag the hero back here. And make sure Blessed Aura is on the hero, which is... Then on myself, I am going to do Enduring Harmony, a Spellbreaker, and Make Haste. So with Spellbreaker, they can't cast any spells on me. Oh, did I not do Make Haste? Ah, darn. Oh well. I think I'm gonna die here. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Or maybe not. I feel like my spirit's better. Okay. Leave me alone. Alright. So, that patrol will come back. So, I just gotta go and kill these things. So people do this farm mainly to do, I'm sorry, to get the, what's it called? Not Ecto. Ah, it's been a while. The, obsidian shards. But what they don't realize is that the trophies that drop in here, like the gloom seeds, those can be salvaged into plant fibers. And you get, like, 16 plant fibers for each one of them. So it's a really good you know, material farm as well. These ancient scales are annoying. Oh, here. probably gonna die here. This life typing. I'm gonna die. Hey, Cupcake saved me. 89 health. Yeah, I generally don't like to use pecans in farms. But... yeah. So, Gloom Seed, right? If I just salvage it, 15 plant fibers. That's not a bad haul. And I haven't checked, but I'm assuming plant fibers are expensive again. Oh wow, obsidian key. So these ancient scales are annoying. I am just going to longbow and run away. Or not. Longbow. Cool. So I'm out of casting range. I could just let my spirits handle it. So yeah, I'm sort of biased towards the Ritualist because, you know, it was my first profession back in the day. So I have a lot of time spent on the Ritualist. And, die already. But as you can see, it could get kind of boring just spirit spamming all the time. Yes, it is powerful though. Hey, cool, another Gloom Seed. Yeah, I wish this game was a lot more popular too. But I really think a remaster would do really well. And when they do a remaster, they shouldn't just, don't attack me. They should just, like, just do that, remaster it. Don't change gameplay, don't do anything crazy. It's good how it is, but it could just use like a modern day touch. A Chaos Axe. But with the economics and everything, I don't think it's ever going to get remastered. But it is amazing that the community is still active in playing this game. It is a, what, 17-year-old game now? It's just crazy. And the developers still support it in terms of, like, you know, it's an MMO and can play online with other players. Which is awesome. I guess they've made it so it's so cheap to, I don't want to do anything. It's so cheap to, I guess, operate that they just have a server on all the time, that they don't really have to worry about it. And whoever still does play generates a little bit of revenue for them, like if they buy account upgrades or something. All right. Doubter's Dryer. Yeah, these ancient scales here are the annoying. So the cool thing about spirits is that they have a longbow range, essentially. Oops. Oops. That's a lot of driftwoods. So yeah, the spirits have a longbow range. So as long as your opponents also have longbow range, you could basically stand on your spirits and not be within this casting circle, and your opponents won't, or the enemies won't cast spells on you. So that's a little trick for when you're doing the lightning forest, and that's how you have to deal with the I forget what they're called, but the lightning things, the lightning driftwood things. That's how you sort of have to deal with them. Otherwise, you won't really be able to survive. And I did a whole video on that, explaining that part of Fissure of Woe. I didn't bring the correct build for it. I mean, I probably could do it, but at this point, I'm a little bit too far into the beach area. They start attacking once I get hexed. But I think these Driders have a higher chance of dropping obsidian shards, but I kind of forget if that's true or not. One thing I wish they did have in the game is a whole assortment of chaos weapons. Like, they have the Chaos Axe, which is like a really cool axe. It's probably my favorite skin for warriors. But they don't have like a chaos staff or anything like that. But from what I hear, they have a full set of chaos weapons in Guild Wars 2. Oh, so this is what I was saying before. This ancient scale has the range of a longbow, and see, I'm outside of the casting circle here, and he can only attack long range. He's not casting any spells on me. So he's just too far away. But if I went up to him and got in his aggro range, there he casted a spell on me. Oh really? They can't die the chaos sets in Guild Wars 2? U9 Shadow Ball. Shadow Bow. That's always an interesting one. Ah. Nothing good. Alright. So the trick with the cave is just to take a few enemies at a time. Taking out these Driders is fine, but the spiders will spawn in groups, and it's just so much easier to take out one group of spiders at a time. You could probably take more than one group, but it's not worth the hassle. You also use the environment to your advantage here. Staying behind a solid object. In this case, the wall. Cave spider. Get all them hits. What guild am I in? Z-Raw. Z-R-A-W. Or a noise. I can check the alliance in video. Oh, the alliance stream. Yeah, so a lot of the people I played with doing speed clears and stuff like that were just in Z-Raw and friends of friends of friends kind of thing. So I just have been sticking with them. There's a lot of bigger alliances out there. I think the largest is still legit. Yeah, definitely legit. Yeah, because they got a Luxon alliance and then a Kurzik alliance. And each alliance has 10 guilds. So it's probably the largest single group of players out there. There's a lot of newer players in that guild. Not newer. I guess either newer or the players who have just come back to the game. And people who may or may not have experience doing speed clears. But there's a whole broad range of, I guess, capability. I'm sorry, I can't read that. Not mean to press the button. Yeah, believe it or not, I haven't really dabbled in PvP at all. Like, even in the old days. I mean, Jade Quarry was always fun. And, you know, farming for faction and all that. But in recent years, like in the past 4 or 5 years, I haven't done it. One, I don't think PvP is that popular anymore, and any sort of farming that I would have wanted to do from JQ, I just do ergos. Oh cool, an obsidian shard. Obsidian shard number 1. Just one. I also got a gloom seed. So 28 plant fibers from 2 gloom seeds. Is there anything over here? Just more annoying stuff. Well, I'll do the annoying stuff. What I understand as well, PvP, my bad, used to be very, very popular. Like if you go to the Great Temple of Balthazar, they have the trophies out there in the public display, and I think one of them says like the winning guild or whatever wins like $100,000 or $10,000, something like that, American, which is huge even for a lot of games these days. I mean, they have a whole esports league for those kind of jackpots. So PvP scene used to be pretty big from what I can gather. But it was never really something I was particularly interested in. I was always PvE stuff. Alright. Anything interesting? I'll take a shadow bow. Oh, cave spiders. More of these things. Get away from me. Fiery dragon sword. I wonder if it's possible to get a gold one down here. Actually, don't know. More cave spiders. Yeah, so they always spawn in groups, and they just come out of nowhere, so just gotta be careful that you don't get overwhelmed too quickly. They don't do a lot of damage, but if they keep attacking you, it'll add up pretty quickly. And oftentimes there's locked chests in here, or obsidian chests since this is normal mode. But I'm not seeing any. I think we're only gonna get one. Cave spiders. They're not attacking me, so just chill here. All right. Pop a fresh set of spirits. Just in case. More cave spiders. Excuse me. I thought I hexed them. A painful bond affects foes near the target, so... Or in a ball, it'll hex all of them. I guess one thing I forgot to mention in the beginning. I did bring a hero for this, but I still consider this a solo arm. So that hero is way at the beginning. I just left him up there all by himself. Just so he's not grabbing any aggro and failing the mission for me. The reason for that was just so I could run to the beach here, but as long as he's not in compass range, it doesn't affect any of the loot drops. So normally if you have a hero with you or any other player, and they're in your, in your map, or within the bounds of the map, they'll basically be calculated into the loot drops. So even though they won't drop anything, they'll drop less items if there's like a hero in your map. I think I explained that okay, sort of. So since the hero that I brought is all the way up at the beginning, I'm essentially solo right now. Obsidian key. The obsidian keys aren't bad either. I mean, it's 625 gold. It's not bad. See, Fissure of Woe's easy. Yeah, but this is so beach and cave and Lightning Forest are really the only places in Fissure of Woe that you could solo with a Ritualist. And that's on normal mode. Hard mode, things obviously get harder. Oh, there they are. Whoopsies. Time to run. Okay. Gonna reset up my spears here. Oh, cool. Obsidian shard. Number 2. I will take that. Oh wow, there's another set of cave spiders up here. Alright. Stay there for so long. So with vampirism, I'll get 20 health every like second or two to help counteract the disease. That disease? Oh, poison. Poison. Yeah, I got in trouble with the disease before. Eh. So the corrosive spider legs, what do I get from those again? Chitin fragments? Yeah, chitin fragments. So 13 for 1, which is not a bad haul at all. So, you know, people farm Fissure of Woe and whatnot for, you know, obsidian shards, but people don't realize that you could farm the other materials as well. So the gloom seeds, those get 15 to 16 plant fibers each. So just 2 gloom seeds got me 28. And with all the corrosive spider legs, how many we got? 84. So I don't think chitin fragments are worth that much, but still pretty interesting. I'll just... sort some stuff. So I think that's all the cave spiders. Actually, there might be one more group. Oh, yep, I lied. Or I was right. One more group. Alright. Shadow Staff and piles of glittering dust. Oh, another group. Okay. So one thing I have always wanted in this game is a Q9 Shadow Staff, Q9 Channeling Shadow Staff. I have never seen one before. Even a Q13, I wouldn't mind. But a Q something channeling staff with the 20% channeling mod. That is the one thing I have always wanted. But I've never been able to find one. So instead, I just have a Q9 channeling dragon staff, which is pretty damn cool, if I do say so myself. Alright, I don't think there's anything else I can farm here. I think everything else will kill me. Yeah, I think the monk is gonna get me here. Yeah, you can't beat these guys. The monk. I think they also have 100 blades too, so they'll just kill my spirits really fast. Something. Yeah. Oh well. What else can I do down there? Are there any chests? That one warrior's almost dead. Maybe more spirits on it. What else do we got back here? Oh cool, I killed a warrior. So I guess the monk is running out of health. But now he only has one thing to heal. So let's take out the monk. Okay. Took a while, but we got him. So the dark remains, I think, give glittering dust? Yeah, what did I get from that? 15 piles of glittering dust. That's not a bad haul either. Alright. I'm just sightseeing now. bone stack. Just take fight with spirit damage. There's nothing. What's over here? Nothing fun. Just a quest that I can't do. Actually, I could kill the one shard wolf. I can grab his aggro before he gets to the group. Okay. This way. Guess I gotta kill the beast first. Oh, hello, Mr. Wolf. Those monks are going to be healing them. Really, he gets obsidian fish? Cool. Build a shard wolf with a ritualist. Not done that before. I think I'm just going to get a screw out over here. Get on top of this? Ah, no. Alright. Photo time. Screenshot. Cool. Alright, what's next? Slash resign. Ah! Oh, it's Favor of the Gods, too. Let's see, with Favor of the Gods, 55 minutes of Favor of the Gods remaining. You basically have an increased chance of getting rare drops, which is great. So it's a great time to be farming. So actually, I'm going to log out, go over to my dervish. Oh, what was I doing here? Oh. And where is it? Serial commendation. I need. What was I doing on here? Looks like I got a bunch of crap. Oh, birthday present. Ooh. Hello. An interesting earth wand. Platinum wand. I don't know where to put it for now. I'll just hold. Coins. There. I got bones. Victory token. I don't care. Yeah, I guess I was farming during an event or something. Okay.
I'm not impressed.
Bye. And then all unidentified stuff. Okay. Now, this is my favorite farm to do. And it's probably the most profitable farm in the game. So you just go to KC, Kinding Center. And I need to get a party together. I've done court. Actually, it's been so long. Forget what team it was. Mesmer, the Ritualist. Okay. Just a healing guy, dip, ST. Those guys. And... all right. So I'm just going to micromanage the ST and my SOS guy for a bit. Wrong one. A chance encounter. So I just set up shop here and I flagged my folks a little bit spread out. So the healers I spread out and then all the other damage guys I just leave near me. But if I wanted to, I could just pop them like over here a little bit. So once all this dialogue is done, all these ministry guys will become hostile. But right around now. And then I just have to beat these guys. And I might die. Oh, they all got up in a group for me. And I might die as well. Why are they not healing? Oh, there's one left. My team almost died, but that's fine. So now I'm just going to flag my team back in the corner there, and Miku and I are going to run towards a specific set of stairs. So once I get to those stairs, a bunch of other ministry guys are going to follow us there. And this is sort of a glitch in the game, actually. At least a glitch in this mission. So I just have to make sure I get there in time. So all these folks here are chasing me. And if you played this mission before, the story is that you're supposed to run like up here and this way and go defeat some people while running away from all these guys, because if they attack you, you basically can't do anything. But once you get to this set of stairs and just stand here, you could just sit here the entire time and not get attacked. So all of these folks are just going to come by and try to go through this narrow set of stairs, and they'll basically just get stuck on you. So once they're all grouped up, and hopefully they don't get rid of my enchantments. It's taking too long. Bye-bye. Chromium shards. 1, 2, 3, was that 4? 4 golds? I'll take it. So sometimes these traps trigger some sort of thing where like it just rips your enchantments. I could never figure out what it was, but I don't know, you just have to get lucky sometimes. Yeah, like they just ripped my enchantments and I don't know what did it. So, okay, that's enough. So just resign and head back in. So this goes along with what I was saying before. I'm going in with all of these heroes, but it's still a solo farm in the sense that all those heroes are outside of my compass range at that stairwell. So when I blow everything up, my heroes are not included in those loot drop calculations. I'm just gonna spread my heroes out a bit. And one thing I forgot to do last time is precast some ST spirits. So I'm just going to precast the spirits on the ST, just so they're there. And then if you notice what I did last time is I targeted myself. And what I'm doing is I'm waiting for this one Xbox dialogue window to come up. This one. So when that one comes up, I hit Armor of Unfeeling and then Splinter Weapon on myself. And by the time I'm getting through my enchantments, all these guys should have turned enemies. They just deal a lot of damage. These my mesmers are already dead. The illusionists and priests are the most annoying to deal with. Alright. Now, flag my heroes away. I'm just gonna try to heal up Miku a bit, get rid of that. Oh, don't need to. So sometimes Miku will get trapped, where they'll be running a lot slower. So I just have Men, Body, and Soul on one of my Ritualists, and I'll just target Miku and try to get rid of that condition, so it gets back to normal speed. Because Miku is like the flag in the game that triggers these guys to turn red and follow you. And she could get stuck farther behind here, and it would basically screw up the farm. So this farm is a little finicky, but it's a lot of fun and it's very profitable. So as you're standing here, you also want to have Conviction and Mystic Regeneration up at all times. It's okay if you get hexed, won't do anything. But just always keep these 2 enchantments up while you wait for all these groups to come in. So hopefully the Rangers don't lay any traps. Oh, they do. Of course they do. Hopefully they don't start dealing too much damage. Alright. Looks like everybody is in. And bye-bye. Ah, really? Only 1 wand. Okay. That's fine. Oh, a black die. I will take that. I will take a black die any time of the day. Yep, black. Cool. And I got my inventory's full. Excuse me, my inventory's full again. All right, so I usually just identify the purples because they sell for like twice as much. Sometimes the blue, but my inventory is getting kind of full here. You haven't noticed I'm saving up all the unidentifieds. And just going to sell those later in Commodon. But yeah, I think this is the most profitable farm in the game. Because you just can get so many golds doing this. Unidentified golds. What's this birthday present? Desert Griffin? Yeah. Nothing interesting. But I am interested in the spawning. Worthless. Illusion. Yeah. None of these are too interesting. I usually just identify the interesting ones. I'll just throw it in here now. I gotta reorganize my boxes. Merchant. And then just head in again. So, just gonna flag my 2 healers. There's probably a like an optimized party for this, but I'm just using a random party. Gonna pop my ST spirits. Go Shelter, Union, and Displacement. And then I might as well just cast SOS and Bloodsong as well. Won't hurt anything. Save some time on their end. And then this thing came up, so I'll start casting my own stuff. Folks, we're gonna go bye-bye real quick. Ooh, stay right there. And so the goal here is just to kill these things as fast as possible. Otherwise, it's really difficult for you to like stay alive, for your team to stay alive. Oh, cool. So it looks like Miku is conditioned here. Not sure what with, but I'm just gonna try to clear those conditions on her. It doesn't look like it's gonna. That's fine. So anyway, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but on my YouTube channel, I did a video where I collected 100 unidentified gold shields, and they're all old school, and I identify them in that video. And most of those shields, I'd say like at least 90 of those shields were from this farm, just doing this farm over and over and over again. It took a long time and took up a lot of storage space, but I did do it, and I identified all those shields in the video. And that video's purpose was to explain the purpose of, well, explain the sorry, I got distracted. Explain Favor of the Gods. So it's currently Favor of the Gods right now, and for 50 minutes or so, for every hour that Favor of the Gods is active, you have an increased chance of getting gold drops. So for a farm like this, where there's so many enemies gathered up and grouped so closely, I can get a lot of different stuff. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You also get the ministerial accommodations, which is really nice. That wasn't a bad haul. And what do we get? Platinum wands. And a spiked. So yeah, I really like shields. Nothing interesting. +9. Yeah, I like collecting shields. Old school shields. So I almost always identify them. And I know a lot of other people like them too. So shields can get pretty valuable. Finally, something worth watching. All right. My inventory is getting kind of full here. So yeah, I usually just do this farm to get a bunch of unidentified golds and sell them in Commodon later. So if you don't know if it's Favor of the Gods or not, you could just do /favor, I think it is. Yeah, and it says there's 39 minutes of Favor of the Gods remaining, which is cool, what we're looking for. So increased gold drop rates. Winter weapon myself. So on the last enemy, I usually just run away to try to get head start, because Miku can run a lot faster than I can. And I typically don't like having Miku on that, the south side of that platform where the enemies are, just because there are chances of Miku getting stuck on one of the NPCs. So after all the enemies die, some of those NPCs become static, and Miku does occasionally get stuck on them. So I generally, that's why I go for the enemies that are on the northern side first, just because they're right there and they're easy to get. And then I head directly to the south side and then turn around coming back, killing whatever enemies are left. And when 1 or 2 enemies is left, I'll just leave them and let my heroes take care of them. And I'll just start running away a little bit just to get a teeny head start, but I don't want to go too far. Just because Miku can run faster. And you always want to be on pace with or ahead of Miku. Otherwise, you'll get trapped behind and the ministry folks will catch up to you. Because Miku's sort of like the trigger, the flag for this mission. And it looks like I am gonna die. Yeah, so they're ripping my enchantments. So this does sometimes happen. And I honestly don't know what is going on there. The enchantments just disappear. And I don't know why. So this does happen occasionally. And I've never been able to figure out why that happens. So unfortunately, we just have to restart the mission. So this is a very, very profitable mission. I am never going to complete it. Or I'm never going to claim an award for it. Spreading out my heroes. Recasting my spirits. And waiting for the one dialogue box. Not this one. This one. Armor of Unfeeling, and then Splinter Weapon myself, and then cast all my enchantments on myself. And attack. Looks like I'm getting spiked. And Miku dies. Lovely. Alright, failure number 2. Let's try this again. Yeah, the farm is pretty quick. So it's not that big a deal. It's just pretty annoying. And everyone really does have their own ways of doing this farm. Just how I've been doing it. Like, I'm trying to get these guys in the north just so they die first. And then it looks like those guys are almost dead, so I'm just going to start running back. So Miku's conditioned, so I'm just going to do Amend Body and Soul on her. Yeah, okay. Because sometimes they get stuck in that trap where they reduce their movement speed. They'll just slow Miku down. So, not an issue. So as long as I'm keeping pace with Miku, I should be good. If I get too much farther back, I'm screwed. Looks like it got expressive. I'll be alright. I think. We'll see if that screws anything up. Traps. One last group. I don't know if I could survive 2 more traps, and they're ripping my enchantments. Damn it. All right. 3rd time in a row. It just happens. I'm just unlucky. Yeah, so that's the one thing I don't understand about this farm, is how they rip my enchantments. I don't think any of them have any skills that would rip enchantments. Yeah, I'm not getting hexed or anything. Well, I am hexed, but those hexes don't do too much. die. And gotta run. Ooh, I'm gonna be late. At least we gotta fall back up. We'll be all right. All right. Looks like they're all here, so I'll just start popping enchantments and hope that they die. Yep. Oh, lockpick. I'll take that. That was a successful run, at least. Spreading out my party a bit. Shelter, Union, Displacement. SOS, Blood Song. And I'll target myself, Splinter Weapon. Probably a little early for that, but it's fine. Yeah, now I do it. Get my own enchantments up. And try to roll this. Emirates attack it down. Illusions. Yeah, so I think the illusionists and the clerics are the most annoying minister people to deal with. On the run. Captain left. Yep. Stop. So yeah, this is my favorite farm in the game, just because it's so profitable. You just get so many gold drops from it, and you could get some pretty cool old school gold drops as well. There's a bunch of shields. You can even get bladed shields here and dragon staffs, which are, you know, really sought after skins. And then just the golds in general, just save them up unidentified, at least the stuff that's not very interesting, or that wouldn't be interesting if you identified it even, and just sell it in Commodon. Seven of them is 5k, I think, is what they typically went for, at least back in the day. Oh, they ripped my enchantments again. I don't know what causes that. I am just unlucky. All right. Focus. Yeah, I got distracted. Oh, for the last spike there, you mean? Yeah, no, I had my healing enchantments up first, but they ripped those healing enchantments, and I was taking damage from the traps. So I wasn't able to survive. There's one left, so I'm just gonna start running a bit. Riku's condition, so I'll take off that condition. Or not? I took off something. Yeah, and you also have limited energy too. So you don't really get to cast too many enchantments. Alright, one more try. Or another try. Perhaps yet. One more group. Enchantments are still up. Alright, pop those. Now I'll start spike. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 golds in one round. That's not a bad haul, and my inventory's full. So 7 golds in one run. So if you could get pretty consistent with this farm, you can do pretty well. Oh, purple dragon staff. Wouldn't be worth much. 2-9 death magic. Interesting. Rags. All right. So my inventory's full, so I gotta sell all this at Commodon, but I guess that means I'll switch over to a different farm. But I did get a black dye out of this, which is pretty cool. So that's pretty nice. Let's see, we did Ranger, and I think my inventory is full now. It's full enough. What else should I go over to? there to do on Mesmer? Bunch of 55. Snowman farming, which is the Veatier farm. Could do that. Simple one. Stygian farming. What was that? You know what? I think I remember that. All right. Been a while since I've done this one farm. Been a while since I've even played the game, to be honest. Oh, cool. Birthday present. And I think this is a normal mode thing. City. So it has been a long time since I've done this farm, so forgive me if I make it. Come on. Oh, nope. And I already made a mistake. Not gloom. Yeah. Forget you saw that. Oh, this was the right one. All right. Round 2. Been a while since I've done this, so I'm pretty sure I forgot the pattern. You know what? Maybe it wasn't hard. Well, we'll see. Ah, I missed it. Now I'm in the glitch spot, and I just waste rolls tab, waste rolls tab, waste rolls tab. Wastrels tab, Wastrels tab. And cool, I got a gemstone already. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, so I think I'm doing this completely wrong, but I missed some groups here. It's been a long time since I've done this farm, so I forget what the patterns are like. But I know I'm just taking advantage of this, this spot. I can't do anything about those guys. Hopefully I could grab these other folks before they get there. Yeah. Still missed the one group. That's alright. Are there farms for the other areas as well? A few, but not many. Oh, these guys are gonna kill him. Dude. Alright. Alright, I think I remember the pattern now. It's just been so long since I've done this one farm. So, city you can farm with a hero, with a bonder hero. It's a pretty unique way to farm, actually. I could try to do that, but it's been so long since I've done it. You can farm where I was just farming, and bloom you can do, but it's very finicky, and there's only a select number of groups that you can. But I don't know of any way to solo farm Foundry. I'm gonna try hard mode. It's been so long. Mindbender. The reason. I think it was for the aggro. Because dash makes me lose. Oh, I forgot to get the Lightbringer signal. Or the, There we go. That should help out a little bit. So just chill up here. View. I think this is why I brought Mindbender. So I could run with these. Under. Yeah, run a bit faster. Yeah, that's why. Oh, and I should have done the make haste thing. Yeah, they got around it. Okay. All right, let me try that again. Sorry, it's just been so long since I've done this farm. I know what to do now. I need to do the Shadow of Haste thing before aggroing that first group. And that's why I have Mindbender, so I could run faster. Okay, I remember now. It's just been so long. Okay. Try this again. I did get a Stygian stone from this already. Alright. Grab the mission, and then we could head over to this little spot over here where they basically can't touch me. At least their aggro path won't hit me. So all three groups will head over. And what I do is once the groups pass, I run over here to the glitch spot. Basically right here. Pop a Shadow of Haste. And then grab their aggro. That's what I did wrong before. But before that, I'm just gonna pop a Mindbender. Grab these guys. Put up an Iron Unstoppable just in case. Won't help that much. Sort of get them right over here, and then dash to get rid of the Shadow of Haste. Let all these guys come up, and then wastrels away. Tab, wastrels, tab, wastrel. Where are you going? I don't know where they're running off to. Probably because it's hard mode. Come on. Not sure why they ran away there, but whatever. But you get the idea. Pretty cool farm. You could get some Stygian stones. I mean, you could do this in normal mode too. Probably better to do it in normal mode, to be honest. Because you don't get any of the weird aggro stuff like there. They started to run away. And that screwed them up because the one got out of the damage area of one of the wastrels. So it survived. And it came back and got me. So this is another farm that is it any profession? Yeah, I'm pretty sure, excuse me, I'm pretty sure you could do this farm on any profession. Just make the secondary class a Mesmer, profession a Mesmer, and basically just take the same skill bar. And if you're one of the melee classes like Dervish or Paragon or Warrior or something, just bring a high energy staff, because you need the energy. safely placed. I'll just run back here real quick and drop my Shadow of Hate. Right around there. Now, what I don't remember is with Mindbender and Shadow of Haste, will I be able to keep these guys in aggro and normal? It looks like I won't. So I gotta run sideways. What? How'd you still get around me? Am I not in the spot? It's been a while. True, you wouldn't have Shadow of Haste. But with that, you don't really, and you can't do it in hard mode then. Because in hard mode, you need Shadow of Haste. So in normal mode, just don't bring Mindbender. Sorry, it's been a while since I've done this farm. And I am failing at it consistently. But I did do a video on it. A while ago, though. But then again, all Guild Wars videos past like 2016 or so, they're pretty much up to date because there haven't been any like real balance corrections to the game since then. 2016 or 2013? I don't remember. But anyway, if someone posted a farm that's from after Guild Wars 2 came out, then it most likely still works. Usually. I know for sure that all the videos that I posted, all those farms work. I just won't use Mindbender. Then after this, oh no, that was Ranger. No, it was Assassin. I'm trying to think of what I used to farm City. I think it was Assassin and Ranger. Oh, here. Grab these guys. They're running too fast. What the heck? Huh. Okay, so maybe I don't use Shadow of Haste. Yeah, in normal mode, they run so much slower. I just need to make sure they're far enough behind me that I can get into the spot. Cool, they're all there. Waste rolls away. All right, that's enough of that. I'm just gonna switch. All right. Been a long time since I've done this one as well. But I feel like giving it a shot. Where is it? There it is. That. And I need... Hold on. Somewhere. Sorry, it's been a while since I've seen this one as well. But I... Yeah, that was it. Now that I think about it. Okay. We'll try it. It's been a while too. It's been at least like 2 years since I've done this farm too. But this is how you do city farming, at least. At least the first group of it. And I want slashing damage. Oh. Do I have my demon shield? Okay, which one? Aegis of Arg. Sure, we'll take that one. Okay. Talk to my informant. That. To you. Okay. So, I just cast all these bonds on myself. And then I need... Here. Oh, I already messed up. I already messed up. Sorry about that. Let me just regain my health real quick. So I need to cast the spells on myself before I head in there, because it just chews up energy. All right, try this again. All right. wait for this other group to come over. I screwed up on shadow form. I don't know if I'm gonna live this. I'm probably not. Oh, maybe I am. Now I come over here. Crappy ball, but I'll take it on my first time in a long time. I'll get my hero closer. Edge of Extinction. And then I'm just going to do Ancestor's Visage. And why didn't Ancestor's Visage. There we go. Alright, so now they're losing a crap ton of energy. And with Famine, it affects them as well. So they'll start taking damage with Famine. So I just keep a Visage up, and they'll eventually die. Just like that. Cool, I got Margot's. So this other group came in late. Alright, so I think I remember how to do this now. At least completely. Oh, and my Lightbringer title's off. Yeah, you're right, you're right. Where is it? Yeah, I'm only rank 5. Okay. Good point. That should help. Oh, where am I? Yeah, so with the Visages, the enemy rangers actually cast Famine, which whenever an enemy drops to 0 energy, they'll take some damage. So it's basically their own spirits that are killing them. And I only bring Edge of Extinction because they'll have all different health values. So once a group of them dies because of Visage and Famine, Edge of Extinction will take care of the rest. 7 health. I remember Ajin having more health than that. But what am I doing? I am in the wrong spot. I'm not paying attention. I'm talking and playing at the same time. That's Foundry. I was going over there last time. Sorry about that. Head over to City. So someone was asking before how to farm City or the other areas in Doha. These are the 2 most consistent ways that I know of. Or 2 most consistent farms I know of. I'm pretty sure you could farm Gloom, but again, that one's not really consistent. So that's why I don't have a video on it. Okay, now we're in the right spot. I almost forgot again. I need to go back and get out of here so I have energy to do this. I have to go farther back. just wait. There we go. Bring those guys in a bit. Ball them up very nicely. And it looks like we'll have a ranger that's outside, but that's alright. Bring my monk in a bit closer. And have him cast Edge of Extinction. I'm gonna make sure my enchantments are up really quick. And then visage away. Some scatter on that, but that wasn't bad. Not perfect, but to grab a decent amount of these folks. Less signet on a hero inclusive. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I forgot to save it on my template. Because right now my hero has way too little energy for anything. Oh yeah, my Edge of Extinction died. Oh cool, a lockpick. Alright. Good point. I need to get Blessed Signet. That's what I was missing. Is it Blessed Signet? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so I have all the other skills canceled. I'm just going to leave Blessed Signet up. That way the hero can just get some energy back. And I could even put a Balthazar Spirit on him as well. All right, hopefully I get a clean run of this. All right. I mean, Essence Bond would work too, but I could just put Balthazar's on him. Oh. So I'm just gonna throw a Balthazar's on. Whoa, where are you going? Oh, I lose. I'm good, Mitchell. How are you? I am just failing farming city solo. Well, solo plus a hero. He is in peaceful mode. Hero. So I don't know why he aggroed last time. Maybe I just got too carried away. All right. Chill here for a teeny little bit. Why even bother? I'll just pull it all back. EOE up, and then we'll visage. Famine's gonna die. Right. They pop another famine soon. Yep, another famine's up. Watching some old school GW. Yeah, me too. These things aren't dying. Oh well. I think it's because this group came in later. It's not really worth it when there's only... It's not really worth it that much if there's just this many enemies left. But we'll do it anyway. Edge of Extinction's about to die too. We can pop that. Another lockpick. Okay, so that's how you do city. You could also do this with a ranger and, you know, just whirl everything down. You don't even need the visage stuff, but you still need the bonder. And you could also do this with Elementalist. Just use obsidian flesh. And then, but for the Elementalist, you would need Ancestor's Visage as well. All right. Enough of that. Well, I'll just show you the Elementalist stuff. Yeah, see, it's pretty much the same build. Well, I mean, obviously very different build, but same concept. You just use the visages, and then I'm Unstoppable, and instead of whatever that assassin skill is that reduces Shadow Form's time, you just use Glyph of Swiftness. It's a bit more finicky, because you have to spend some casting time casting it. But you can have Obsidian Flesh up with Stone Flesh Aura, and then I just bring these two. It's not really necessary, but it helps. And you could do the same exact method, basically. Yeah. Well, are there any interesting Elementalist farms? And there's the Drake farm. A while since I've done that one. Their farm. That one. Sorry, it's been a while. Oh yeah, the Undercity Kappa farm. I could do that. Let's just do... Let's do this one. My set real quick. Oh, there it is. Quick staff. Hard mode? Normal mode. I think it was normal mode, if I remember right. No, it was hard mode. So this is another one of those missions where you need a hero with you. So I think cost. You just need costs. Where am I? Rilone Refuge. No idea if I'm saying that right. But Rilone Refuge, and you need a mission active. So that mission is given by this guy. I forget what mission it is. Oh, Drake's on the plane. Drake's on the plane. So as long as you have that mission active, you can do this farm. And the purpose of this is to get the Drake kebabs. So you get the Drake's flesh, chunk of Drake's flesh, and trade those in for Drake kebabs and sell them. Oh, I'm just going to Arcane Echo, Shockwave, Crystal Wave, Shockwave again. Looks like I didn't wall block properly. Yeah, so for this build, you have to right wall block. Now, let me restart that. Forgot you have to right wall block. Yeah, so right wall blocking is a very important skill to have if you want to do farming. And it's used in a lot of speed clears, but mainly the tanks deal with it. But you have to be able to recognize it, at least if you're going with some tanks who are utilizing it. So right wall blocking, it's basically not really a glitch per se, but it's just how the AI... Oops. That's right. Okay. So right wall block, like right now, these guys are right wall blocked. They're up against this wall here on the right. And when I start to deal damage to them, some will try to scatter like you saw before in the last run. But now, since they're right wall blocked, they'll only scatter into this right wall. For whatever reason, however the code is set up, they like veer to the right first before they scatter. So now that I have them right wall blocked, if I just shockwave, crystal wave, shockwave again. You see how some of them stopped attacking? They're technically scattering right now. I missed it. I forget the most optimal way to do this. Alright. Those drakes are done. Another group up here. That was probably a very poor explanation on right wall blocking. Or all the way back. Okay. So we got this group of drakes. Echo, Shockwave, Crystal Wave, Shockwave. Just keep all the enchantments up. Chunk of Drake Flesh. Cool. So now that we have a chunk, once you get a good amount of Drake Fleshes, oh cool, birthday present voucher. Once you get enough chunk of Drake Fleshes, you just head to, where is it? I think it's Commandant. And you talk to the chef guy. Where is it? Wasn't it? Was it Commandant? I forget. It's been a while. Yeah, it was Commandant. So this chef guy. So you just trade in a chunk of Drake Flesh for a Drake Kebab. And the Drake Kebabs give you a little bit of an extra armor bonus during PvE. So it'll take you a while to get like a stack of these things, as you can tell. But once you do get a good amount of them, you could sell the whole stack and players will buy it so they can use it as one of their pecan sets. It's not really necessary and it's not required for any speed clears that I know of, but it's a nice to have, and you know, money is so inflated in this game that people just buy it anyway. I think it adds like 5 or 10 armor or something. So that's how you can farm chunks of Drake Flesh to get Drake Kebabs. I'll just do another run because I feel like it. But yeah, this build is actually kind of fun. Elementalists are not really the best at farming. Their skills are not really, you know, good for it. But there are some cases in which you can do things like this. So for example, if you notice, I don't have any type of spell thing, like shadow form. Right, wall blocking them. Okay, so right wall blocked. So I don't have anything that would stop spells from hitting me, but in this case, I don't really care about that because they're just warriors that are attacking me. So there are a few specific cases where a build like this can work. This being one of them. Oh, cool, another chunk. And Shockwave blinds them too. I don't really have to worry about that. Bye-bye. I'll take that chunk. Another Drake Kebab. Cast my enchantments. Catch up with these guys. They have this skill that'll knock you down if you're moving, so that's why I keep falling over on myself. Just need to make sure my enchantments are up. And I shouldn't die. Alright, wall blocked. Make sure my enchantments are up, and then Echo, Shockwave, and then Crystal Wave. And just wait for a recast and do it again. Got a fast Crystal Wave. I'm gonna die probably. Ah, I just missed it. Oh well. Next shockwave will kill everything. And another chunk of Drake Flesh. Cool. And of course, the cool thing about solo farming is that you get to keep all the gold. So 193 gold for killing one thing. Not too bad. All right, so that's Drake farming. What else can I do on an Elementalist? Dragon root farm. Kind of the same. I'll do that one then. Just get these great kebabs. All right. Head over to, where is it? Saint and Angeka's Shrine. Words. So the fastest way to do this farm is on a ranger, and unfortunately my ranger completed the mission that's required to do this. So you have to have an active mission. I forget what the name of that mission was. But you can do it with other professions: assassin, elementalist, ranger. I think even ritualist, but I haven't played around with it. Everything, right? Old D. Okay. So let's try this. Oh yeah, also Elementalist is slower. You don't have room for a like a sprinting skill. Well, I guess you could get rid of Echo, but so now we got an Obsidian Flesh variant of this. So you just need to make sure that you grab all 3 groups of Dragon Moss as quickly as possible, so this group of Wardens back here doesn't screw around with you. And, you know, Elementalist is slower because of the Glyph of Swiftness and Stone Flesh, you know, requirement. So this one, you don't really have to worry too much about getting up like right on them. You know, just so they're in a good ball. Like that. And then I'm just gonna Glyph of Swiftness, Obsidian Flesh again, just in case. Echo. Waste rolls, tab, waste rolls, etc. Oh, I'm dying. I'm dead. Well, it was an easy farm. Pay attention to enchantments. All right, we'll try that real quick again. Yeah, so you always want Stone Flesh and Obsidian Flesh up, if you haven't noticed. Am I gonna get it in time? Yeah. Alright. Come this way. I don't want the Wardens. Your Stone Flesh is up, and then... Yeah, so... Elementalist is slow doing this farm. Like I said before, the fastest method is with Ranger. You basically just run Shadow Form and whirl everything with Whirling Defense. Just get a Stone Flesh up. Don't forget that again. And then we'll do this stuff. And I get a lockpick. What is this? Am I getting spammed all of a sudden? But is there a way to ban people? Sorry about that. All right. What other Elementalist stuff is there? Oh. Oh, I have a shockwave variant of the same farm with fragility, which is pretty neat. I'm already here. So instead of using wastrels, you basically use shockwave, and you could cast fragility on them, and each time they gain a or lose a condition, they take extra damage. So just a cool little additional gimmick, not gimmick, tactic, maybe. Oh wait, in this one I don't even have obsidian or obsidian flesh. I just take all the damage. Alright. I wasn't doing this in normal mode, was I? Interesting. Okay. So I just take all the damage. Just make sure I have Armor of Earth and Stoneflesh Aura up. And when I keep casting spells, I'll heal enough to just survive. So cool. All right. Yeah, I forgot about this one. This is an old one that I made. So yeah, as you can tell, there's a lot of different ways to do different things in Guild Wars. Although some places are not as forgiving. Just get a fragility out there. I want to make sure I have Stoneflesh up because I don't want to get caught off on my heels again. And then Arcane Echo, Earthquake, Crystal. Don't flesh up. And bye-bye. I wonder if I need this Elemental Lord. No, I'm going to try it. I'm going to get rid of Elemental Lord and see if I could play with it. What's that other earth magic spell that deals damage? It's like the one-off thing. Was it Aftershock? It was Aftershock. Yeah. I don't know. I want to try this real quick. See if I could just kill it all in one go. I don't remember if I need Elemental Lord or not, but we'll see. Because it also gives me +1 earth magic, which helps with the damage reduction. Okay, so I'm basically on a timer. I only have so much health. Yeah. Without that damage reduction, it hurts. And without Stoneflesh, it will hurt too. So as long as I stay back here where they're not casting spells on me, I should be fine. So they're not casting spells on me because they are basically ranger longbow range. So if they're not in my aggro bubble, they can't cast spells on me. I'm outside of casting range. So whereas if I go up to them now, they'll start casting spells on me. Get a fragility up. Echo. Do the combo. And it still doesn't kill me. Alright. Well, I tried. Oh, what's that domination skill that rips an enchantment? Removes a mesmer hex. That means I have to account for domination. I'm not gonna get much of that. Okay. Deals 105. Nothing else that does more. Yeah, wastrels. Yeah, I know there's a lot faster ways to do this farm. I was just fooling around with Elementalist. I could do Cryopaint. I'd have to time it. Really? Oh, thanks. Honor doesn't affect Elementalist skills. Whatever. We'll try Radiation Field. I want to see if I could do it in you know, in like one go without having to wait fast. And yeah, I know I could just put Wastrels on here and make it faster, but Shockwave is fun. Grab all those guys. Up this way. My stun flesh doesn't. Let's see, so Echo. Yeah, I'll do the normal. Let's see if this works. Let's see if this goes in one. Maybe not. Oh, I think I need to do Radiation Field first. That's fine. Whatever. Yeah, I still gotta wait for it. Oh, lockpick. Yeah, no, Radiation Field didn't work that well. I'm just fooling around now. I know it's not the most optimal way to do that. That might work. Never used that before. Interesting. Okay. Try it. Never used Energy Blast before. But we'll play around with it. Yeah, Cryopane would work too, but I got a time, you know, when they would cast the spells and whatnot. I like easy things. Alright, I'm just gonna wait for another Stoneflesh aura and then I'll get going. Alright, I'm gonna head in. Alright. Echo, Shockwave, Crystal, Shockwave, Energy Blast. Did I even do anything? Oh, it's single target. Oh, okay. All right. Yeesh. All right. I need to grab some food. Grab some dinner. Well, thank you guys for watching. I'm just gonna end the stream now. I really appreciate you coming in. I don't stream that often. I figure I'd just try it for fun. Spent like 3 hours streaming, so kind of hungry now, but I really appreciate it. Glad you guys came. I might stream maybe next week, who knows. But yeah. So, like always, if you enjoyed this, please leave a like. It really does help me out, and please consider subscribing if you're not subscribed already. That's also very much appreciated. And yeah, so good luck, have fun, and thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys next time.